Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. So, you guys, this is our 11:11 romance and love message for this week. This message is dedicated to addressing those feelings deep down within the collective, whether you are divine masculine or divine feminine, regarding the person that's on your mind at this moment. These are feelings pertaining to someone that you are connected to or currently in separation from. But let's see what's deep within, what you are truly feeling about the person on your mind at this moment. What's pulling on my collective's heartstrings at this time? Time turns hurt into grace. I feel alone even when we're together. Despite everything, I still believe in us. Love deserves another chance. Your love pushes me to be my best self. I'm always drawn to your heart's light. And on the bottom of the deck, with you, I feel protected and cherished. So, collective, there's some mixed emotions here. I feel like your connections have had some ups and downs. Some of you guys are in the downs. Some of you guys are in the ups. But there is love, even in conflict. Time turns hurt into grace. So some of you guys have had some time apart with your partners. Maybe in this season you are currently in separation because there's been something that's happened between the two of you where you needed to separate. Being in the same space with each other could possibly have just been making it worse. So what's your advice? Healing through time, forgiveness, grace, releasing resentment, emotional growth, and finding peace. Time has a way of easing even the sharpest pain, smoothing the rough edges of hurt into softer, more bearable forms. This speaks to the connections in the collective, about the quiet power of healing through patience and perspective. Wounds that once felt raw begin to transform, offering wisdom, understanding, and even grace. It's not about forgetting or dismissing the past, but about allowing time and love, both for yourself and others, to bring peace where pain once lived. This is a moment to reflect on the ways you're holding on to hurt, anger, or resentment. This is a reminder that healing doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual process that requires patience and self compassion. Allow time to do its work, trusting that even the deepest pain can lose its sharpness when approached with love and forgiveness. This is also encouraging you to release the need for immediate answers or closure. Sometimes grace is found in the space between what was and what is becoming. Embrace the softness that comes from surrendering to the flow of time and healing. So, even if you guys are in separation from the person on your mind or your person, collective, sometimes time allows you to see things in a different way that maybe you wouldn't be able to see if there was still that level of tension between you being in the same space. Even if you have a huge mansion, two people being within the same walls creates tension. Because even in that home, you know that the other person is not that far away. It doesn't allow clarity. It doesn't allow a different perspective, because it's almost like you're just waiting for that next argument, that next moment to fight with each other. So if you are currently in separation from your person, take it as an opportunity to truly gain a different perspective of your connection. Where would you like it to go? What pain or resentment have you held on to? And how has it shaped how you feel? Have you truly expressed all of your emotions and how you truly feel, or have you kept it within? So there is still love here, because even the sharpest of edges become dull over time. So if it is worth working it out, take this time apart and gain that new perspective, collective. Okay? I feel alone even when we're together. What's your advice? Alone in love, emotional disconnection, loneliness in relationships, unmet needs, self reflection, longing for intimacy, communication gaps. There's nothing more isolating than feeling alone while being with someone. This speaks to the ache of emotional distance, a reminder that love without connection feels hollow. It wants you to examine where the walls between you and your person may have risen. Is it miscommunication, unspoken fears, or unmet emotional needs? Love thrives when nurtured, but it also requires mutual effort to bridge the space between hearts. If you feel alone, it's time to look inward and outward. What do you truly need, and how can you express this? It encourages you to face the discomfort of loneliness within a relationship, because sometimes this feeling arises when communication falters or emotional intimacy weakens. It's important to ask yourself if you've been clear about your needs and whether your partner is willing and able to meet them. You have to be honest about this. This also serves as a mirror reflecting the areas within yourself that might need healing. Are you seeking connection from others without first connecting to your own heart? There are issues of abandonment here. Are you staying in a relationship that no longer aligns with your soul? Whether this connection can be mended or it's time to release it, honor the truth of your feelings and seek the love and support you truly deserve. Sometimes we hold on to connections out of fear of being alone, abandonment wounds. We ignore the red flags. We allow the disrespect. We allow our needs to go unmet, physical and emotional, spiritual or otherwise, in efforts to hold on just to say there is someone there, even if that person is not who we deserve and not a true connection, not a connection that our soul needs. Because even just a physical connection eventually gets old. It doesn't have the same umph to it, no point intended, if there is no emotional connection between two. Even the sex loses its spark. So it's time for whoever this is in my collective who are in relationships where you feel alone, even when you are together in the same space with your person, to decide if this is truly your person. Because you can continue to ignore how you're feeling and become insecure and blame it on yourself, but it takes two people to make a connection work. And have you been honest and expressed yourself in the ways that have been needed? Because if you have expressed yourself to your person and they have ignored your request, your needs, your desires, then you already know your answer. So again, it becomes, are you staying out of fear of being alone? Despite everything, I still believe in us. What's the guidance? Hope, resilience, unwavering faith, commitment, overcoming challenges, shared strength, and renewal. Every relationship faces trials, but the strength of your bond lies in your belief in its resilience. This speaks of hope and commitment, a reminder that even in the face of challenges, love can endure when both hearts are willing to fight for it. Two people have to be willing to fight for it, because it becomes a declaration of faith in your connection, a belief that together you can weather storms, rebuild bridges, and grow stronger. Love, when nurtured, has the power to transcend even the hardest moments, but it takes two people. This can be a powerful affirmation of your commitment to love, reminding you that faith in your connection is a foundation of renewal. It can encourage you to reflect on what has brought you two together, what keeps you bonded, and what steps you can take to strengthen your relationship. If there have been challenges that have tested your bond, this invites you to approach those challenges with patience, openness, and shared effort. It's not about ignoring difficulties, but about facing them together with hope in your hearts and trust in your love. Two people. One person can't hold the faith for two. It's about facing them together. If both of you are willing to grow and heal, the path forward will reveal itself. It will be seen, it will be felt between the two of you if you are willing to go through those things together. Both of your hearts on the line, both risking it all for each other. Love deserves another chance in those cases. So, what's your guidance? Our story isn't over. Second chances, resilience, hope, forgiveness, rebuilding love, shared destiny, renewal. See, every love story has its ups and downs, but the beauty lies in the willingness to keep writing the next chapter. This speaks of hope and resilience, a reminder that even after heartbreak or challenges, love can find its way back. When both hearts are open and willing, both hearts to understand, collective, to when both hearts are open and willing, the story is far from over. It's not about erasing the past, but about embracing the chance to grow, forgive, and build something stronger together. Love deserves another chance when it's nurtured with care and intention. But it takes two people. This invites you to reflect on what makes your connection worth fighting for. It asks you to release fear and doubt and embrace hope for renewal. Rebuilding a relationship takes mutual effort. 2, honesty and vulnerability. It means acknowledging the pain or missteps of the past, but choosing to focus on how you can write a new chapter together. So this is also about acknowledgement. It's about not ignoring the past or the mistakes or mishaps, the trips and falls within the dynamic, but acknowledging them, taking accountability for each other's mistakes, but still choosing to focus on how to get to the next chapter and write it together. Together. Your love pushes me to be my best self. So, what's your guidance? You inspire me. Growth through love, motivation, admiration, encouragement, shared dreams, personal transformation. Love has the power to ignite our deepest potential, to awaken dreams we never dared to chase, and to encourage us to become our best selves. This speaks to the love that inspires, uplifts, and motivates. It's a recognition of the person who sees your light and helps it shine brighter, reminding you of what you're capable of. Through their love, you're not only growing, but you are also becoming more aligned with your higher self. This is a true soul connection, one of mutual admiration, love, and respect. This invites you to reflect on the profound impact that love can have on your personal growth. It celebrates the connection that encourages you to teach each other how to reach higher, to heal, and to believe in yourself. It's also a reminder to express your gratitude for the person whose love and presence inspires you. At the same time, it's also asking you to consider how your love might inspire others. Love that motivates and supports creates a ripple effect, helping both people and the relationship to thrive. It's a call to honor and nurture this cycle of mutual growth and admiration. You guys being there for each other creates this internal fire, this fire that cannot be put out between two people, a bond, a connection that cannot be cut, because it is a cycle of you giving and receiving to each other infinitely. I'm always drawn to your heart's light. What's the guidance? Magnetic love. Attraction, soul magnetism, divine connection, heart alignment, spiritual chemistry. There is a light in your heart that shines like a beacon, drawing love towards you like a magnetic force collective. This speaks of a connection that transcends logic, a pull so undeniable it feels as though your souls are intertwined. Whether this love exists in the physical or spiritual realm, it is a reminder that true love is not something you chase, it is something you attract by honoring your own light. Trust in the power of your heart to lead you toward what is meant for you. Magnetic love signals a time of deep attraction, whether to a person, a passion, or a purpose. This love doesn't rely on effort or control. Instead, it flows naturally like the force of gravity. If this is referring to a relationship, know that it is one rooted in alignment and shared vibration. Trust the pull you feel, as it may be guiding you to something or someone who resonates deeply with your soul. This is also an invitation for you to reflect on your own magnetic energy. Are you shining your authentic light or dimming it out of fear or self-doubt? Remember, the more you embrace your true self, collective, the stronger your attraction to what is meant for you becomes. Make sure you are your own light, because if you are your own light, you will attract what is purposeful for you, what belongs to you, what is for you. You would never feel alone when you're together if you are attracting that love that you deserve, because it will constantly inspire you to grow and become your best self. It will be mutual admiration towards each other. You will always give love a chance, because to inspire each other means to challenge each other, it means to grow with each other, it means to face obstacles together. And despite anything that comes along, still have faith in the connection. Sometimes you need time apart in order to heal, to find grace, to find a different perspective and understanding with someone that you love. But sometimes time also reveals that sometimes a new chapter is needed, because no one should ever feel alone when they are together with the person that they supposedly love or that supposedly loves them. Sometimes we have to be apart in order to grow, in order to find ourselves, our higher self, our self that knows we deserve to be loved, but that means sometimes we have to heal our own wounds, and our partner cannot heal our wounds. It is our responsibility to heal ourselves. But there is love here, collective. Love for self, love for each other. It just comes down to what is worth holding on to, what needs separation, and what is still worth fighting for. I hope you guys had an amazing 11/11. Thank you for joining me in Romance and Love this week. I pray that the messages resonated, gave you some food for thought, and were purposeful in your life and in your connections. I love you guys to the moon and back. Don't forget your worth, abundant love, limitless love. But you first make sure to give it to yourself. Until next time, you guys. Bye.